Star Valley Medical Center and SVI Media once again today with Eli Lainhart, the IT director at the medical center, and another award for SVMC. Eli, this time it's all about your department, IT, one of 4 hospitals in Wyoming to receive a national award for most wired hospital. Tell us what this award is and why it's special for SVMC to have.
Sure. So the Most Wired Award is the result of a survey that we filled out at the beginning of the year, and there were approximately 2,000 hospitals represented in this survey, and it's a fairly widespread sampling across the United States. And what this survey does is it samples our preparedness, or our level of being wired, I guess you could say, over 4 different categories. There's the infrastructure category, business and administrative management category, clinical quality and safety, and then a clinical integration with ambulatory and other features.
So when you talk about the most wired, you mentioned those 4 categories. It sounds like it's something across the board, not just you have good internet. I mean, it's so much more than that. It sounds like you can pretty much connect with any other place in the hospital.
Right, sure, and it is more than just having good internet or whatever it might be. So when they say most wired, it's really measuring how well the hospital uses technology to reach out to patients and make sure that that we're being a good hospital and meeting the needs of our patients, both technologically.
So as a patient, how does this, maybe some specifics on how patients at Star Valley Medical Center is benefited because of your connection?
Sure. So what you'll see, and those that have been to the hospital recently have maybe noticed that we've got a lot more computers in the rooms, and those are, to help the physicians to be able to take care of the patients and use the electronic health record in a way that's really meaningful for the patient. And so some of the things that you'll see is this machine here is our telepresence, and it allows us to bring in some of those outside physicians that to kind of increase the quality of care for our patients. This one in particular is our tele ICU cart, so that any patient that is maybe a little bit higher acuity, we can take care of those patients here at home, not have to ship them out to University of Utah or to IHC Hospital outside of the Valley. And so we can bring those specialists in, and they're able to see the patient with the camera. Then they're also able to get into the patient's medical record chart here in the hospital and see it just as if they were standing at the bedside, just like any other physician would.
We're with Eli Lainhart, IT director at Star Valley Medical Center. Eli, is it unique for a hospital of this size, in this size of community, to receive an award like this?
Yeah, it is. It is fairly unique. As we look across some of the results from the survey, most of the hospitals are probably 2 or 3 times the size of our hospital. The other 3 hospitals in Wyoming, West Park in Cody, is kind of similar in our size. But then the other 2 is Cheyenne Regional, and one other that's in a larger city. So it really is unique for us to be in this position. This survey has a designation called Most Wired Small and Rural, and we actually meet the same criteria as all the other hospitals. So we're doing things that larger hospitals are doing, and not we're kind of bigger than what our maybe footprint shows.
Yeah. Eli, is there anything else about this award or being connected at Star Valley Medical Center you wanted to mention?
I think getting this award really shows how progressive administration has been here at the hospital, that they've really been open to spending the money to get the infrastructure, to get those pieces that kind of play together, to make sure that we're doing those things that are going to allow us to be a hospital that's going to serve the needs of our patients. Just because we're in little Star Valley doesn't mean that we can't have big services and provide good quality health care to our patients.
One final question, Eli, is that award just for here inside the actual medical center itself, or does this branch out to all your clinics that you have scattered around it also?
Right, so part of it is that clinical integration, and so it looks at how well we're able to pull in all of our outside clinics and make sure that they're able to tap into the system and get lab results quickly, do orders, the packs, the radiology imaging, all of those pieces kind of tie together. And so it really is not just the hospital, but also all those outlying clinics that kind of tie into this award.
Eli Lainhart with Star Valley Medical Center and SVI Media.